All right, check this out. Secret Service visits outspoken critic of Obama because of Twitter. After you read this, you will wonder what country we are in. Tom Francois is an outspoken critic of Barack Hussein Obama and has a robust Twitter presence. He also likes to dabble with his paint program to create funny cartoons. He has never threatened the president in any way or manner of form. On April 11, 2013, he heard relentless pounding on his door, shouts of "Police!" The officers introduced themselves as members of the Secret Service and asked if they could take a look around. Since Tom had nothing to hide and he didn't want any return visits, he complied fully with their request. He even signed a consent to search his premise and an authorization to review medical and mental health records. They asked Tom if he ever left his state or traveled to Washington, D.C. One agent asked Tom if he has any intentions of whacking the president, to which Tom replied, "Of course not. I wish him no harm. I disagree with his policies and actions, and I make no bones about it. It's my First Amendment right, and I intend to exercise it." The Secret Service had a thick FBI file filled with screenshots of hundreds of posts, said Tom. He said, "I flat out told them I have never threatened Obama's life. Yes, I despise him, as you can plainly see, but I have that right. They actually admitted and agreed with me that I hadn't threatened Obama." They had run a background check and discovered that Tom legally owned 2 guns, and they asked to see them. Tom showed them his firearms. They asked, "Are they loaded?" Tom replied in the affirmative. What good are guns if they aren't loaded? So why harass Tom? The Secret Service officers claimed that they were concerned that since I have a large Twitter following and the things I said could be acted upon by some nutcase out there, what the hell, they turned my life upside down for that? Tom didn't refuse the search because they just would have gone and gotten a warrant. They would have proceeded to tear my house apart. No thanks, I have nothing to hide. They left empty-handed and my house is still intact, Tom said. When they left Tom's house, one Secret Service agent advised, "Keep in mind, if you step over the line, we'll come back for your guns." After the visit to Tom, the Secret Service also visited Tom's 22-year-old daughter, terrifying her and making her fear for her father's safety. She asked them what they were going to do with the information about her dad. They said they were going to turn it over to Eric Holder. He has the last word on what to do, if anything. Now wait a minute. What is going on? Are we having this conversation? Are we? Oh my gosh. This is a real, look, you can check this article out on my Facebook page. A lot of times I bring you these headlines. And you know what? A lot of us are not Facebook fans. Honestly, I'm not a Facebook fan. I don't need it. I couldn't care anything about it. However, it's a way, it's a vehicle, it's a tool being used by the Lord, come on, to bring these headlines to you, to let you know where we're at in Bible prophecy, what time it is, what's going on with the agenda of the New World Order. My friends, this is the New World Order agenda. This is crazy stuff. Let's continue though. Let's continue. Should anyone have any doubt about the veracity of this report, Mr. Francois had the presence of mind to make copies of the consent to search, which expressly included computers, hardware, software, recording devices, cell phones, data storage, etc. It also states, I understand that any contraband or evidence may be used against me in a court of law. The consent to search and the authorization to review medical and mental health records signed and dated by the special agents of the Secret Service were furnished to this reporter. Wake up, America! This administration is spying on Americans via the NSA and targeting Tea Party and religious groups for voter suppression via the IRS. Now, Obama's Secret Service is paying personal visits on law-abiding citizens? This is tyranny. Keep in mind, dear readers, this raid upon Tom Francois and his home took place just 4 days before the Boston bombing. Was this a good use of manpower? Everyone should be outraged by this story. Republican, Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, everyone. This kind of intimidation and strong-arm tactics cannot stand just because a thin-skinned president doesn't like what a private citizen posts as his First Amendment right on the internet.